Hello and welcome back to Farming Sim 19 and day 53,263 of the quarantine. I'm starting to grow mold in places I didn't know a human can grow mold, but we're going to hang in there and keep going, and hopefully eventually this will all be over. So I just rammed this tractor with the drill back over to the store to refill seed because it had like 2% left or something like that. So we're going to continue with our planting of this field back to wheat, and then we've already planted that big one over there, 19 to oats, and I remember now why I wanted to do that. It was so that we could get some horses eventually. The only thing I haven't done, how much do horses cost? Animal pens, horse paddock, 50 G's, so we could do that. How much is an actual horse though? I don't know. And also, where do you put something like this? Because you don't want to just like plop it down in the middle of your like your yard, you know what I mean? Although technically right here would be awesome if we could fit it there. Anyway, just kind of something I've been thinking about. Maybe if I chop that tree down. Anyway, I don't know. It's like, yeah, you can put it there. Yeah, except for that's right in the middle of my field, dude. Oh yeah, and that's something else you have to kind of think about too, is it's gonna really tear up your landscape wherever you do put it. It like levels out a big portion of it or whatever. Actually, you know what? I don't own this land. Of course I don't. I was gonna say I might be able to just chop that tree down. Nope. Anyway, something I'm thinking about. I'm probably gonna end up doing eventually. Well, no, not probably. I am going to for sure. But the thing I want to do right now kind of is get, yeah, cause oops, of course it's gonna autosave. We've already finished up all of our farming and most of our planting actually, so what I can do is go ahead and put this stuff away for now. Get the sprayed over on the big field, 26, what is it, 25, 26? We'll get that sprayed off, and then we'll plant this littler one that we were just on. I think I might plant it to oats also, just that way we can for sure have enough feed, because I honestly don't know how much feed it takes to have a horse. Alright, hopefully it won't freeze. Sweet. That's the first time it hasn't, actually, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully everybody's at least having some amount of fun during this whole stay at home and be careful and be scared of everybody around you. I mean, it's kind of silly, but if it works, I guess it might be worth it, right? But anyway. Best not to dwell on it. I know my kids are having fun staying home. They're just freaking rowdy as can be. You might even hear them in the background. We'll see. It is what it is. At least you'll know they're real, right? Anyway, let's get this sucker cleaned off. I don't think that we need to like do any maintenance work on it or whatever. I guess we could check real quick. Alright, that's probably good. I'm going to back out of here so I don't accidentally smack this cultivator thing on the pressure washer. This is totally unnecessary right now because you're at such a such a low level of wear or whatever on my equipment right now, but I'm just going to do it just out of curiosity to see how much it would cost. I guess also I'm trying to make it crash. I don't know what I'm doing. Repair. $170, sure. Oops. Alright, so got that done. I'm not going to worry about the cultivator deal. I'll probably end up trading it off pretty soon anyway because it's not big enough, but anyway. Alright, we'll get this put away, and then we'll start thinking about fertilizing. There's my plow that I just dropped in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully it didn't make a huge divot in the ground right there. I guess if it did, right? Oh well. Let's think about getting this maneuvered over there so we can start spraying whenever the time comes. Actually, that could be sooner rather than later. It looks like he's about done with this one, so... Or that one, I meant. That field. I really am excited about getting some horses. I just don't know for sure exactly where I can put them since I have such a small amount of real estate to play with here, but... Ooh, I should have gone to that other end. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go to the other end and set a headland, kind of, so that I can actually turn without, you know, Austin Powers and back and forth for 2 hours. What am I doing? I was too busy watching that other guy finish up this field. Alright, switch this over to oats. And get him going on this guy, this littler field. I guess what I could do really is put the drill on this other tractor if it's got enough power. And then I can use GPS and not have to waste money on a worker. That may have been a better idea, although now it's basically too late. Oh well. Make sure I always have to take a little peek down in my lower right to make sure that I'm gonna go ahead and spray this with fertilizer and not like Roundup or something. Or I mean 2,4-D, whatever it would be. Anyway, you get what I mean, chemicals. That would kill it rather than make it grow better. Don't want to do that with this expensive seed. Hey, did I check and make sure that none of this needs like lime or anything? Oh yeah, that's right, I did. It's just that little spot where we did our plowing, so that's no big deal. Alright, let's get this thing. Should we use the GPS? I mean, I bought it. I might as well use it, even though it's totally, what do you call it? It's not necessary, but whatever. Also, I want to try, oh yeah, I remember now. I was going to try, this auto width thing and just see if it works, just for fun. Oh wow, the offset though. Oh, it's not that bad, it just looks bad. Why did it throw this red line clear out here? That's kind of strange. I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, let's just try it and see what happens, yeah? Let's think. So that's straight east, so that's gonna be 90. Alright. Looks pretty dang close to me. Let's roll with it. Who cares? Oh, I don't need to start it yet. I already sprayed this. Derp. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I got a little bit too far over to the right because of I think this must have a slight angle to it or something, because I always feel like I'm too far over once I get to like wherever the transition is between fields. Anyway. That's kind of a cool little tractor, really. Cool little setup there. I feel like all I ever do is spray though, you know? I think I always complain about something like that, don't I? Anyway. Alright, getting to the end of this guy. And 3, 2, 1, shut it off now. Do our little patent pending turnaround maneuver here where I back up instead of go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Because that's not that time efficient. Yeah, this is way overpowered, this sprayer for this field. I should probably get a smaller one. And what are you going to do? So, I definitely have enough money to buy that paddock thing. I just don't know exactly where I'm going to end up putting it. Once we get to the end of this little row, we'll go ahead and open our map and try and kind of see if we can spot somewhere to go with it. Because right now I'm thinking there's not a lot of room. Alright, we're going to leave it unfolded or whatever because we got to go and spray that guy next anyway, so it's all good, it doesn't matter. Still a little dreaming here. So it said that we didn't own this, but yeah, we do. Because all of that in green is what we own, I think, right? What about like right here? Run. Oh my gosh, this is not the best way to do this, I suppose, but whatever. Oh, if I buy a... I'm gonna have to get a horse trailer too if I do that, right? How much are those? I'm probably getting way ahead of myself. Animal transport. 16,000. I don't know if that would be worth it or not. Actually, 16 grand for just a little trailer you use one time. Ooh. So yeah, this is just too uneven or whatever. That's the problem. Is this not where I said? Where did I say? Yeah. I mean, I can chop a tree. That's no big deal. The problem is, where in the world can you put the damn stable or whatever it's called, horse shelter? I just don't. I wonder if I sold one of these buildings. Yeah, let's think about that. How do you know like which one is which though? Like if I could just, cause this, I think these are just decorations. So if I could sell that guy, my garage. Where is it at? Is it, is it that? Is it a farm storage? No, that right there is a farm storage. Well. Oh, it's that, I think. Is that what it is? No, that's that one. What the heck is this? Farm shed, farm shack. It's a farm shed. Yeah. Okay, let me save this. And then if this is wrong, I'll just reload it. Alright, so I did a little goofing around off camera, and it turns out that in order to be able to get the horses to be relatively close to on the place, I think I gotta get rid of the barn, unfortunately. So that kind of stinks, but whatever. I mean, we can't actually put grain or anything in it anyway that I can tell. So bye-bye. Plus it gives us a huge boost. In fact, it's like almost worth it to just sell all of this stuff, because except for the house. The house you can use to like fast forward time super fast, but everything else, as far as I can tell, doesn't actually do anything. So I don't know. I mean, unless I'm just doing it wrong or something, which could be obviously. Oh, come on! I just had it. I had it a second ago. Oh, there it is. Is that where we want it? Well, I don't know. I don't know about the... I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, if you had to load things in and out, how you would get into these places. I think that's fine. Bam. Oh, yeah. This is... Whoa, 59,000. Why did it cost an extra 9,200 bucks? Aw, man. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we got some stuff that we need to do. We gotta get water. I don't even know what all horses eat. Does it tell you on this thing? Yeah, it does. So they eat oats, probably silage it looks like. Is that what that icon is? And water. So let's go to this thing and squiggly line. What is that? It's this thing. What is it? I don't know. Anyway, whatever that is. Alright, so I think the best thing to do is... Where's the, where do you buy the animals anyhow? Ranch, maybe? No, that's not right. Well, maybe it is. Shop. Interesting. I'm gonna assume it's the ranch, right? It's gotta be. Hey, this person's done. Alright, so I think what we're gonna end up doing, since that's it, that is everything planted, yeah? Yeah. Alright. We'll get this guy washed and put away. And then we'll spray that field, and then next time maybe we'll buy some horses, because I don't think we're going to have time today, unfortunately, so that kind of stinks, but oh well. I'm not even going to worry about doing the restore or whatever. I'm just going to wash them straight up, because I don't have time for that. Actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'll do it off camera. You've seen me do it once already. We don't need to keep doing that every time. And I'm not gonna worry about using the GPS for this either, because I don't, it's like such a tiny little spot, you know what I mean? I also need to make sure that I have growth and all that, or I mean, weeds and all that turned on. Otherwise, that's kind of silly. Want to make it fun, but also just a skosh real. Okay, get her lined up. Go. Easy peasy to spray this little tiny thing. Look how different that looks without that big red barn sitting there. I was like, wait, we're in the wrong field. Nope, we're not. It's fine. So I don't know that I'm assuming that the little squiggly is silage, maybe. I'm talking about what the horses eat. The only thing I don't know for sure, if it's not silage, it might be grass. I don't know. Either one of those doesn't take a lot to do. It just takes a lot of time. So, and probably a lot of money, because you got to buy a bunch of equipment, I'm guessing. But it is what it is. If we have to, we can always do a bunch of those contract things and get our money built up quick that way. So we shall see. Alright, I was really hoping, seems like I'm finishing every video with the spraying, but anyway, I was really hoping that we could go ahead and buy some horses today, but it's looking like it's not going to be the case, unfortunately. So I promise next time, first thing, we'll go buy horses. Alright, thanks for coming by, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.